Hey guys, welcome back. Hi, my name is Efren, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I make videos about gang stalking, about how to defeat them, and in the way I tell you all my experiences, my observations. I tell you my strategies that I have personally developed, which I would hope that they would help you corroborate or get your own somehow by learning how I devise mine. Now, I want to share a couple of things. Right now, I'm going to work, and I saw a person on their phone. When I was getting gang stalked hard, when I had drank all the juice from gang stalking, I would helplessly, I think I was looking out for people to be on their phone, because I made the assumption that they were on their phone reporting to someone. So my perception of people and phones was so twisted. Like, I remember when I was at work, and if I would see someone just in the store browsing, I would assume they're listening to what I'm saying. They're trying to get some information. Maybe that was true, maybe not. I'm sure it was true on some instances, but that just tells you how much I was on the lookout. I was hyper vigilant. Now, also, when I would see people on the phone, and their camera would be pointing at me, I would be freaking out, like, oh, they're recording me. But now that I think about it, so what? What am I doing? I was just working. Who cares? So even if they are recording now, I'm literally just like, man, what is that gonna do? It's not literally gonna do anything, because I'm literally just at work, and I'm not doing anything that is embarrassing. Now, also, so one thing, how do you combat that? You just stop paying attention and think about it rationally, angelically, and logically. I know that logic gets twisted when you're getting gang stalked. Logic, when you're getting gang stalked and you have drank all the entire gang stalking juice, Kool-Aid, just tells you that I want to call it under the influence of gang stalking, because there's times when you're under the influence and you're not. Like, when you're not under the influence, it's almost like you're hypnotized, like a gang stalking hypnotization or brainwashing. So there were times where I would just go in and out of this brainwashing state, and with time, I was just hyper vigilant. I would always assume that everyone who was on their phone was like talking about me. And that is what gang stalking makes you do, is that if they're talking on the phone, it makes you just believe that they're talking about you. You get paranoid. You get crazy paranoid. And I think that's just what it is, And the thing is that gang stalkers know this. So sometimes what they're gonna do is that they're gonna be recording you like that, and they're gonna have an evil grin to make you believe that they're recording you. I've seen that with my own eyes. Especially they do that if you're about to do something. If they think that you're gonna blow up or you're gonna do something crazy, they kind of have like a gauge for it. They kind of feel, how close you are to blowing up. Now, you feel it. You feel like it's reaching up to your head. Like you're getting close. I always felt like that, but just know that limit, you can control it by not paying attention. But it's really hard. It's really hard to ignore. All you have to do is just sleep a lot, rest, relax. There, I went like months, where people continuously were like, everywhere I looked, they would do that, and then like my eyes would be pulled to to wherever they waved their hand. It's like they had a extra control of my eyeballs without touching me. That's what they would do. Now, this, of course, it would infuriate me. It infuriates me because it would just interrupt my thought that I was having. If you're thinking something, and that's what it is that it's just continuous thought interruption. You're thinking about something, and they just how do you say that? They partition your thoughts like a partition of a hard drive, and it just makes it harder for you to focus. And that's what happens, is that when they keep interrupting your thoughts so much, you're gonna get upset, because they're interrupting your fucking thoughts. They're literally in your head by just waving their hand. And I think that's what made me angry, because it would interrupt whatever it is that you were thinking, and then you would just go back onto gang stalking. That's how gang stalkers connect you. When you're thinking about whatever, they do that, and then it's like a training. They train you. Whenever I would see that, my mind would just go back to gang stalking. I remember that I was at the homeless shelter, and two of my roommates were there, and I would see them speak amongst themselves. They would literally say, "He's not connected." You think? No, he's not connected. And then they would go like that, and boom, it would like connect me right away. It's crazy. So that's how they control you. They literally control your mind with that. And well, yeah. So then those constant interruptions, your thoughts would be like fractured. Like there would be holes in them, and whenever you would see like a headlight, something, whatever it is, you would just think gang stalking, gang stalking, gang stalking. And you wouldn't be able to have your own thoughts, because anything that was like, since they sensitize you to colors, that I was sensitized to orange, to white, to red, and then I would be thinking of something, and I would look at something white, and boom, my thought would be broken, and I would be like gang stalker. So that's how it always keeps you connected. And the thing is, oh fuck, I missed my exit. Fuck you. And I'm gonna have to exit right here. And the most awful part about that is that you don't even notice that this is happening to you, because you just don't realize that you're literally being brainwashed. Your mind is being twisted in such a way that you would be thinking about gang stalking back into it, so that would kind of connect you. That's how they call it, connection. Now, what else? Oh, so yeah, you would literally just be anything, any color, anything that would sensitize you, it would just bring back a memory, and it would connect your mind. It's crazy how all this ends up working. Well, anyways, so yeah, I was hyper. I don't want to say paranoid, but I was just always looking. I was looking out for the gang stalking symbols. Oh, I went on a tangent. So gang stalkers do want you to believe that people with phones are following you, so they're gonna like go like that. The one thing that they do is that they're gonna make sure that you look at them recording you, and they're gonna do the evil grin, so that you know that they're recording you. That's how they implant those thoughts or those beliefs into your mind. Now, so it just becomes a reflex later on. But just know that they're not recording you. The whole thing about recording and smiling is a trick to make you believe that everyone people are recording you. That's why they do the smile, because you were, at least I was already conditioned to tie in the evil grin with anything gang stalker. Whatever it is that I was doing, when I would see a gang stalker and they would do the evil grin, I would contextualize it. So whatever it is that I was doing, whenever I would see anyone with a phone, it becomes a reflex, a thought reflex, where you just literally just tell yourself, oh, they're gang stalkers and they're recording me. And gang stalkers are gonna purposely put the camera phone pointing at you so that you believe that they're recording you. However, they're not. They are not recording you. It is a trick. So, if you're getting gang stalked and you feel that they're recording you, just know that even though it appears as such, they probably have. But what are you gonna do about it? You're only going to look more suspicious, and you're gonna feed into it deeper if you're continuously and constantly thinking about it. So you cannot be paying attention to what gang stalkers are doing. Even if gang stalkers go like this with a phone and point it at your eye, just know that's purposely done to make you paranoid. Most gang stalkers are not gonna be recording you. They're not, especially when you're not under any type of incriminatory situation. Now, let's see. So, if you're paying attention to people recording you, let's say that you're walking next to a person with walking a dog. So, if you're constantly thinking about people recording you, you're gonna be thinking, oh, they're gonna try to make it look like I like to fuck dogs. And then you're gonna be there, and you're gonna be trying to stay away from dogs because you're gonna be scared that they're recording you too close to a dog or a kid or whatever. So just know that even though there could be a couple of instances where you are actually being recorded, just know that for the most part, it is a trick. It is highly unlikely. And additionally, if someone is recording you, there's nothing you can do about it. Especially you're in a public place. And you just can't do anything about it. But if you must, try to look fucking hot, so you give him something to remember. And you can just twist the perception. You know, if you're looking good and you're feeling super confident about your looks, what you can do is look really good all the time. That way, if you feel that they're recording you, you can just tell yourself, oh, they're recording me because I look so hot. Because I look so good today. And then you're not even thinking about gang stalking. So they're trying to give you a perception, but you have to don't use that perception to benefit you. Don't contextualize that perception with, oh, they want to record because I'm doing so bad. No, you wanna do your best to look your best. You dress to kill. Not literally, but with your looks, with your outfit, whatever it is that works for you. You just fucking make it worth their while, but you do it in such a way that benefits you. So, and then when they're recording you, if you're thinking about, oh man, I have these cool jeans, I have this cool shirt, they look fucking amazing. When they're recording you, you're not gonna be worried about people recording you because you're getting gang stalked. You're gonna be like, hell yeah, they're recording me because I look so fucking hot. And that's how you twist that perception. You make it work for you, not against you. Now, the main topic of this video that I wanted to make was the air of superiority that gang stalkers feel when they're around you. They feel that they're superior to you. So they have this nose up high type of vibe. So if you're a target, I hope they're watching my videos. Because if you're watching my videos, and if you have applied everything that I have explained here on how to beat gang stalking, you should be killing it by now. Your gang stalkers should be wondering, what the fuck is going on? Why is he not responding to anything? Why is our Machiavellian ultimate operation to destroy this person not doing anything anymore? What happened? So guess what? Guess now who will have the ability to have their nose up high, to feel superior to everyone involved? You, the target. Because you have been smart enough to get all the information necessary to beat that shit. So now you work on building yourself up furiously. And guess what? Now they are going to feel the air of superiority because their tactic that involved an army of people, a fucking army of people to destroy you, one person, one well demeanored person with hopes and dreams, is still able to pursue the hopes and dreams regardless of an army trying to attack you psychologically and maybe physiologically. I don't know what you've been through. I can tell you what I've been through, and it's exactly that. I have literally gone against a fucking army. And it's taken a little bit. It's actually really fast. Like, I'm almost like at 100%. Like, I'm this close to having my abs again. My feet are pretty again. I still have all my teeth. I'm still undecided to what to do with my hair. But that's not important right now. What is actually? So, I'm gonna get a couple of days off and I'm gonna go buy some clothes. I'm gonna go to the beach this weekend. And just enjoy my newfound freedom. And yeah. And I'm gonna get a tan because I need a tan so bad. But yeah, so if you're a target, you're watching my videos, just know that in order for gang stalkers to feel superior, they need to have you down low. And your best tactic for making them feel useless is to beat the gang stalking operation. And you do that by polishing yourself off to a lustrous shine that they're gonna need to wear sunglasses to look at you. And yeah, congratulations if you are getting gang stalked. You have to fight for your life now. You're living life in hard mode. But let me tell you, it's not impossible. They want you to make you think it is. It is. However it isn't. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.